What's up, everybody? So, check this out. We just yesterday got November numbers for 2023. It is January 3rd, 2024. They are a little late. Hopefully, December comes a lot faster, and then I could just do a whole year review of the market report of Fayetteville, surrounding areas. Okay. But this is how long we had to wait. Sometimes you got to wait for other people. Raise your hand if you've had that challenge before. And since we finally got the numbers, I'm going to go ahead and do this video. So let's get to it. Let me get to the present screen. I should already have this up. Uh-oh. That is a rookie mistake. Um, Here we go. All right. So y'all know how we always start. We always start by looking at this. Let me change this real quick. Boom. So let's check it out. Let's check it out real quick. So here's Fayetteville real estate. Here's the most popular listing, the most expensive listing, the least expensive listing at the moment. Go back to October if you want to check out the most expensive listing. I actually went in here and looked at some pictures, but here's the most popular one. So let's go ahead and click on it. Let's go ahead and check it out. If you guys want to have more information about this stuff, obviously just reach out. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool house, almost 500,000. So look, your agent is me. So just reach out to me if you want to go check out this home. Um, it's pretty. It's pretty. All right. I like to do like a quick little scroll so you guys could check it out. You guys could skip right past this if you just want to get straight to the numbers. Ooh, I like those columns though. Ooh, I kind of like how the stairs break off like that. Ooh, I can see why it's popular. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Just skip ahead a little bit. Yep, I like the open concept to the living room. Ooh, I like the little workout room. All right, okay. Let's keep skipping ahead a little bit. Does that piano come with it? I don't know. Might have to paint this. Might have to paint this. Kind of feels like a jail cell a little bit. What do you guys think? All right, let's get to the backyard. I'm a guy about it, right? Let's get to the backyard. Let's see what the backyard looks like. Oh, is that the front yard? That's the front yard. No pictures of the backyard? Okay. Ooh, yeah. What do you guys think? Oh, that's pretty. Wow. I love it. Where is this thing? So that's it. Of course, coming. Oh, in summertime. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, cool. All right. Let's get back out of that. And as traditional, let's look at the least expensive ones. This actually kind of looks like the one that was least expensive in October as well, at a cool $49,500. Um, by the way, if you haven't already, go to my. It's not opening up. Dang, that must be the only picture. No, here we go. If you haven't already, go to my. Give me one second. Go to, actually, look down below. Go to Find Fayetteville on Facebook. Join the Facebook group. I go live in here if you want to ask questions live, or in there I go live. So if you have any questions, you can ask questions live. But if you don't and you just subscribe to the YouTube channel, just go ahead and leave a comment below of anything you need me to cover because I'm your agent here, and that's what I will do. Oh, I like the bus. Who likes the bus, huh? Look at the bus back there. Hmm. So you know what's funny? We love looking at investment properties like this. Like when an investment property looks like this, nah, that would have to come down. But I do like the bus. I wonder if the bus comes with it. What do you guys think? Take your vote now. Here we go. 49,500. Mm-hmm. Storage and mechanics looking for some extra space. Oh, is that right? Home is sold as is. What? I can't get a home inspection and the listing or the seller pay for everything? No, I don't think so. All right, let's go. Let's get to the numbers. Let's get to the numbers. Let me go back. Again, if you're just now joining me, unfortunately, I got numbers way late. Looks like we got numbers in today or yesterday, I mean, for November. So let's scroll down, check it out. As of right now, we got a total of 144 listings. You know what? Let's skip this part. Yes, I know, but this is probably reflecting December numbers. We want to look at November numbers, but I guess you can get a quick little glance of what this looks like. At least compared to what it looked like last time. Uh, we had 5 open houses last time, so now we have 20. We always told our group, to keep focusing on open houses, and of course, it looks like they're going up. We had 481 that reduced last time we looked at this. 481. Now we have 379. So less are reducing on price. We had 61 new homes. We only have 46. Of course, inventory is still low, with a total of 144 now. And we had a little over 1,600. So not only is new homes not hitting the market, we are eating up the inventory as well. Short sale, there's still that one. If you've been with me for a little bit, can you see it? Let's see. Oh yeah, you can. All right, so that short sale has been with us for a little while, right? Foreclosures at 12. Last time it was 10, so we are up on foreclosures as well. Yeah. Got a text message. Anyways, and then if you're looking at this, up 96%, and this is doesn't give us if it's like year over year or month over month numbers. But the last time we did look at this, it was 96%. All right, 97. And last time it was 98. See if there's any big changes here. Not really. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's go ahead and do this because uh, these numbers may be from December, unfortunately. And like I said, it took so long for us to get numbers from our local association. They just now pushed out November numbers, and it is January 2024. I cannot stress that enough. That guys, as soon as numbers comes out, I'm gonna give them to you. Unfortunately, I got to wait on them to put all that stuff together. So I am going to close this out, and then let's share screen to the real Mamma Jamma. Give me 1 second. Here we go. All right. Here are some cool numbers. Hey, there I am. All right, so give me 1 second because what I like to do is compare, obviously, from the month prior. So I'm gonna just here we go. All right, so as of right now, November looks like we are up 21% in new listings, which is interesting because do we have month over month numbers? I mean, it looks like year over year. Here's a day over day. Oh, it's a year to date number. Through November. But look, we're down. If you look at the year, we were definitely down on new listings, which last time we looked at this, we were down 22%. Now we're down 13%. Interesting. But if you look at the year or month over, this is month over month. I apologize. Month over month numbers looking at this, looks like we're up almost 22%, and yet we were flat last month or October, I should say. So that's interesting. We are pumping up a little bit on listings, but if you look at the whole year, we're still down on listings. Pending sales up 9%, and last month we were up 10%. I keep saying last month. I apologize, guys. Just know if I say it on accident, I mean October. Um, if you are here, we're looking over year to date numbers from last year, down still 22% in pending, right? So stuff isn't going under contract as much. Although, if you look at it, we are, I guess, up because last time we were down 25% in October. So still down overall, but it looks like we're still here to eat up eat up some of the listings in the market. But let's look at this. Closed sales down. No surprise. No surprise. We are still down yet. Last time we were down 34%. So if you look at it, we're kind of up, 33% in closed sales. Again, eating up the inventory we have out there. And if you look at this year to date numbers, looks like we're down 27%. And then the October, we were down 30%. So although we're increasingly down, it looks like we're going up. Now, this was a big, I shouldn't be skipping ahead, but this was a big thing in October. We started to actually see the percentages come down from 100% or more of percentage of list price received. So what does that mean, right? Like let's say for example, we're listing at $100,000. We're coming down. We're not getting the contract to list price anymore, right? We have to come down a little bit, and that's what's helping eat up some of the inventory as well. So just a few months ago, man, we were over 100% or at 100%. So what we'd list it for, we'd sell it for. Uh, if you're listing now and you're finding that it's taking longer for it to go under contract, or that there's been a negotiations to where now we have to lower some prices, this is it. The whole market's doing it. So it's not us. We have to move how the market moves. But by doing that stuff, we are eating the inventory as well, aren't we? Let's see this 220. Last time it was 220 here too. So this looks the same. Still up 10%. Average sales price 228 for month over month, 236 for year to date. Where were we? Yep, we're down. But that says, I mean, we were 232 right here, month over month, in October. We're 230. So we're down now compared to the month prior, but this is it, right? This is what I just said. We are lowering prices in order to get them sold, depending on the motivation of the seller. 237 for year to date numbers, and 236. So not down much, but down a little bit. As you can see, so what is it? What's the takeaway there, right? We're eating up inventory still, but this has been the same song and dance for I don't know how long. We are eating up inventory, and now negotiations are getting a little bit crazier, right? The buyers are having a little bit more power depending on your location and price point. There are locations and price points. Seller still has a lot of power and a lot of demand in those locations and price point. Um, but reflective of the whole entire market, we're eating our inventory, so we're not putting as much listings up, um, and we're pending, and we're still closing, and not as many listings are hitting the market. So we're eating up our inventory, and what's helping it is lowering prices because demand is actually lowering in some of these markets in terms of price point and location. Well, let's keep going. Let's see what else it's telling us. Let's go to single family new construction now. This again was a big thing. Look, we're down. I mean, it's still great, right? But prior, it wasn't like that. Let me find my other sheet. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I had this up. Yeah. All right. Here we go. So, we in October we're up 22% in terms of new listings of month over month. Now we're up 200%. We've had 75 listings hit, new construction listings hit in November versus in October we had 44. So a lot more listings are not only being built in terms of new construction. Let's see if they're sitting on the market. So we've closed 32, and a month prior we closed 14. So yeah, we're eating up that market. I mean, look how much we're up. And if you look at the year to date, right? Look how much we're up. Days on market, 129. Let's look at October was 59. So, although we're putting them under contract, definitely month over month, sitting on the market longer. Look at this, up 240%. And then if you look at year to date, 100, or excuse me, yeah, 182% were up on days on market. And in October, we were 170%. So, it was 110 now, it was 108 in October. Listings are sitting on the market a little bit longer. This is nothing. I'm sure you guys are feeling this, but this is interesting to see in the new construction world. Again, just a few months ago, it was, and actually since it's November, I'm so sorry. September before, this was 100%. What they would put it on the market for is what they got for it. We're negotiating. So let's see this. Average sales price down, but year to date, actually up. The month prior, yeah, so it was down last month as well, and it's down again. So, of course, this is singing the same song and dance. Average sales price coming down in terms of listing, because at some point here, let me change it. At some level, what we're doing as an agent is we are, trying to obviously get the most money for your listing. Now, when the market's going down, you have to in a way, kind of price it in a gray zone because there's still you're still want to capturing. I don't want to say the older market, but the market that's starting to fade out a little bit, where we were getting 100%. You know what the comps were telling us. We could probably pump up the price a little bit. This is why we're doing 100 plus because of demand and inventory, and until interest rates started really hitting, it started to kill the demand a little bit. So we're chasing what once was list at market value or more, and still get buyers, still get them under contract, and now kind of playing in that market of we're eating up in our inventory and there's not as much demand on these homes where we have to go into more serious negotiations of lowering maybe the price point of the home, which is what you're seeing. So it's a gray zone we're in right now, but if you're a seller, yeah, depending on location and price point, you may not be getting as much as you once thought, or as much as the market was um, kind of pointing in the direction that you would get. All right, townhomes. Yeah, I remember this was doing good too. So let me go back to my numbers on townhomes. Scroll, 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 scroll. Give me a second. All right, yeah. So it says we're up on new listings 38, and in October we're at 29. So we're definitely up on new listings for townhouses and condos. Pending sales up 13%, or let's say 25 pending, and it was 21 prior. So yeah, we're up, but kind of flat. I mean, we're up, but not much. Closed sales, we're down almost 50%, or actually almost 43%, let's say. Um, Down, so 17, and the month prior we had 13. So we're actually up, but still, if you're looking over month, year with the years, we're down, but we're up for those 2 months at least. Down 40% year to date on closed units for townhomes and condos. That's pretty significant number. But if I go back in October, still, yep, down 40.6%. So still riding that flat curve of down. Days on market, 65, 19 year to date, and we had 13. Just like we saw that big jump in, yeah, just we saw that big jump in residential up here. Uh, Days on market. Look at that. Days on market. Look at that. Days on market. We're sitting. So if you want it sold, what are people doing? At least one strategy, lowering the sales price. Oh, yep, you're seeing it right here. Year to date, still up though. But look, I mean, we're going down, but it's still up overall. Townhomes and condos. And y'all remember like in June-ish, man, this was killing it. Townhomes and condos and new construction were still doing well. It was this that we started seeing the downturn. But let's look at average sales price: 167, 157. Prior it was 171 and 157. So this is still flat, but we are coming down. It says we're up, but if you look at the month prior, which is October, it was 172 basically. So we're coming down. And here's the curve. As you can see, this is just illustrating the downward. It may be hard to see on the screen, but we're going down flat, and what the only thing that's going up here in terms of sales price is the condo, and it's reflective right here. Not much though. So what's going on here, right? Let me hit X. What's going on here? Overall, market is either flat or down. We have different ways that we do as a team that drives more traffic to your listing, that no one else is doing it, and we've been told that no one can do it in this market. Whatever, we disrupt, and that's what we do. We're going to look out for the client, and by doing that, we're able to obviously increase the under contract price, and helps in negotiations. If we need to lower the price, we've already helped rise it a little bit, but there's all these different ways. along with our firm that has all these incentives. We can bring in cash buyers, I want to say cryptocurrency buyers too. It's a whole different world out there. But as you see, we are flat a little bit. Interest rates are going down, which is great, which is helping bring some buyers back into the market. So you may see something different. This is an older one, it just came out in January. These are November numbers of the year prior. Thank you, Association, for taking a little bit to get these numbers out. But I think we're going to see a change this year, especially as interest rates start going lower. And if we're going to eat up the market, that's just going to create more demand on these homes. And the interest rates being lower is going to allow buyers to actually come in and buy these homes. So I think it's going to pop up a little bit. Who knows though? The market. So we just look at the market every day or monthly like this, where I get to talk to you guys, and we're able to, that will help us in decisions of helping buyers and sellers. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you learned in the comments below. Share this with anybody who is moving to Fayetteville that may need to know a little bit about the market, just a little bit. And let me know what questions you have. And I'm excited to look at December and then the month we're in, January. We're only 3 days in, but I'm excited to see it. I bet it's going to continue to go down, but almost flatten out. And then my guess-ish, real estate is a hard train to stop. It just keeps going and going and going, and vice versa. That it's can be difficult to start bringing back up. So I'm thinking probably mid-year to third quarter we're going to start to see an increase, but who knows? Increase in the market starting to heat up a little bit if interest rates keep going low. I don't know. Election years are kind of crazy. Who knows? But this is why we just look at the data and then deliver it. Let me know if there's any questions, concerns that I can answer for you. Also, search the Find Fayetteville YouTube channel, meet some of the business owners around here, meet some of the cool people that run these businesses, these events, these services that are around here. Really great people, love it. And yeah, till next time, which will be probably another 2 months before we get some numbers. But till next time, if you have any questions, reach out. And I'm excited to bring more to you. Have an amazing day. Adios.